Bangladesh was born as an independent country in 1971. The father of the nation was rebuilding the war-ravaged country. He, along with most of his family members, was brutally assassinated in August 15, 1975 by the defeated forces of the War of Liberation. Following his assassination, Bangladesh went under military and quasi-military rule for the subsequent 21 years, and the fates of people have not changed much. When my family was assassinated, my younger sister and myself were abroad, so we survived. I'll tell you this story later on. My party, Bangladesh Awami League, got elected to office in 1996 after a long struggle of 21 years. And I was made Prime Minister for the first time. In 5 years, we managed to build a solid foundation for Bangladesh's socio-economic transformation. And we handed over power to peaceful means in 2021. And then followed another dark period of killing, terrorism, corruption, and nepotism and military interventions. Our party got re-elected to office in December 2008, and since then, for 2 more consecutive terms. In the last 14 and a half years, we got Bangladesh ready for what my father had wished for, a happy and prosperous golden Bangladesh. In 2015, Bangladesh became a low middle income country, and we envision it becoming an upper middle income country by 2031 and a high income one by 2041. Meanwhile, we have been qualified to graduate to a developing country by 2026 from the LDC category. Here I want to mention that my father, he got only up a little bit as the LDC country. It was also extraordinary achievements he made. So now we graduated as LDC in 2021. 2020 we celebrated our Father of the Nation's birth centenary, and 2021 we celebrated our independence 50 years golden jubilee. At that time we graduated. Alhamdulillah, I really thanks to our people and also Allah. Dear friends, Bangladesh has made impressive progress in almost all socio-economic fields. I would like to shed some light on a few areas like economic development and poverty alleviation, education, and knowledge-based society, and women's empowerment, which is the main issue in my heart. Bangladesh is now the world's 35th largest economy with a GDP of $460.75 billion. In 2005 to 2006, the GDP size was only $60 billion. Per capita income was $543 in 2006, which increased to $2,824 in 2022. The headcount poverty rate was 41.5% in 2006, while the current poverty, that means 2022 and this is 2023, it has come down to 18.7%, and the extreme poverty rate 5.6% from 25.9%. The fiscal year 2025-26, the size of country's national budget was Bangladesh Taka BDT 610.5 billion. In the financial year 2022 to 2023, the size of budget is BDT 6.78 trillion. In the fiscal year 2005 to 2006, export earnings were $10.52 billion, while in 2021 to 2022, they increased to $52 billion. Bangladesh's economy grew at an average of 6.5% over the past 1.5 decades. And before the pandemic struck, it grew at 8.15% in the 2018-2009 fiscal year. We have made impressive gain in food security, free and affordable housing, community healthcare, compulsory primary education, women's empowerment, financial inclusion, digital services, access to electricity, disaster preparedness, and climate adaptation. I have introduced a scheme named Ashram, means shelter, through which semi-paka houses are being built and distributed among landless and homeless people at no cost. The total number of landless and homeless families in the country is 885,622. So far, we have built and distributed houses among 555,228 families. Not only that, but arrangements for their livelihoods have been made through income generating training and providing them with interest-free loan. The ownership of the houses was given to both the husband and wives of the families, and this is an interesting thing, that in case of any dispute, wives would get priority over the husbands. We have established over 18,000 community clinics and rural healthcare centers through which primary healthcare services are being provided to the people. 30 different types of medicine and insulin are distributed free of charge from these centers. Our investment in health sector has started paying dividends. The average lifespan of people has risen to 73 years. It was only 49 or 50 years, so now 73 years. But women's longevity is more than men, that's true. While the child mortality rate has reduced to 21 per thousand and maternal mortality to 123 per 100,000 live births. The villages of Bangladesh are being turned into town by reaching urban facilities in every nook and cranny of the country. All villagers are connected with nearby town through metro roads. 100% of the households were brought under electricity coverage last year. Broadband internet Wi-Fi connection service was available in rural areas. The number of mobile phone subscribers is over 176 million in a country of 170 million people. You may ask that why it is more than population. Actually, usually people use mobile phone, not only one. Some people use 1, 2, 3, so many. That's why it is the same we counted that it is 176. Since we assume office, our priority has been to alleviate the conditions of the poor and marginalized section of society. Following the principle, we are providing direct cash assistance to 27 million people under 119 social security schemes, including old age and widow allowances and allowances for physically challenged people. Allocation for the social security sector increased to Bangladesh Taka 1.13 trillion at present from BDT 138.45 billion in 2008 to 2009. Some 5 million people who are poor and are unable to work are being given 30 kg of rice free of charge every month, and another 5 million people are being given rice at a subsidized price. Besides, various daily essentials are being provided at affordable prices. Dear students, without an education, without an educated population, no nation can prosper. So, since assuming office, our government has laid the utmost priority on education. There are a total of 118,891 primary level educational institutions in Bangladesh, including 65,566 government primary schools. The number of high schools is over 23,500. About 100% of school-going children are enrolled. The literacy rate increased to 75.2% from 45% in a decade and a half. Along with primary and secondary education, we have also laid emphasis on higher education. There are 162 government-approved universities, including 53 public universities in the country. We have given importance to technical and ICT education. We have established agriculture universities, medical universities, digital universities, Islamic Arabic universities, aerospace aviation university, textile university, fashion design university, biotechnology institution, science and technology universities, engineering colleges and university. We want to build a knowledge-based smart Bangladesh. In smart Bangladesh, there will be a smart government, smart economy, smart population, a smart society, and smart manpower. People will be made skilled in using digital devices so that they can contribute to the fourth industrial revolution. The purpose of Smart Bangladesh is to keep pace with the changing world and use digital devices in all areas of education, health, agriculture, industrial production, business and trade. To achieve the goals, we are setting up digital labs in all educational institutions from primary level to tertiary level, from primary to higher education. Computer training and incubation center and high-tech parks are being established throughout the country. Skilled manpower is being built through training in artificial intelligence. We have passed an act to establish a nanotechnology institution. We use of digital devices technology has created the use of digital devices or technology has created vast employment opportunity for women in our society. It's not only women, men and women both. That especially for younger generation, for freelancer, as a freelancer also. Women are getting training and employment opportunities in all areas. We are giving a special training to the women in the village level so that they can also become expert for using this digital device and technology. Dear audience, Bangladesh has the fourth largest Muslim population in the world, with over 91% Muslims. Our great religion, Islam, accords the highest respect to women and has many accounts of successful female leaders. We must have women access the Islamic world hold half the sky along with their male counterparts. Hazrat Khadija was a martyr and the first to accept Islam. We should not forget that, especially our main society should not forget it. No main member, have this courage. It is only one woman. She comes forward, stand by our Prophet, and adapt Islam. And with all her, efforts, all the money, everything she spent for Islam. This we should not forget. Our women's rights pioneer. She is our pioneer. Begum Ruqayya Shakawat Hussain wrote Sultana's dream in 1905 about a land where women were in leadership position in every aspect. She was the first Muslim woman who was in our part, in our country, in the subcontinent. She started and pioneering education for Muslim girls. So it was her dream. We gave priority to women's education. After a decade's efforts, we now rank the highest in South Asia in reducing gender disparity. We made girls' education free up to the 12th grade. Free books are distributed for all students from pre-primary to secondary level every year. It is for all, girls, boys and girls, for everybody. Girls students are given a monthly stipend to meet their daily expenses. We have gender parity in favor of our girls in our primary and secondary education. Our female labor participation is higher than that of our regional neighbors. We are among the world's top 10 nations for women's political empowerment. Bangladesh is perhaps the only country where the Prime Minister Speaker of the Parliament, Leader of the Opposition, Deputy Leader. All four are women. No, I think our men members should not. But you should consider, woman means a mother, sister, mother, always look after everybody, whole family, right? But we have, of course, we have very capable parliament member, no doubt about it. But they elected us. You must think about it. Yes, they elected us. We have 33% reserved seats for our women in the local government bodies. I made it a point to break all glass ceilings by placing our deserving women in top leadership position everywhere. I feel proud to see our girls emerging as South Asian social champions, scaling the Mount Everest, and serving as combat aircraft pilots in UN peacekeeping missions. I am now encouraging our girls to engage more in science, technology, and mathematics education. Our government is setting up a dedicated technical training institute for them. We are grooming rural young women to allow them to work as digital freelancers from home. I have given instruction this year to find ways to include women's household work in our national GDP. I hope to see Bangladesh set a precedent in this. We must work together to end all forms of discrimination against women and girls. And about freelancer, I want to mention that we have a program, Learning and Earning. So we give training to all young generation. And also we have a startup program, we have a youth program. So they are both, girls, boys, they are getting training, and this freelancing also we recommended that, and they can register and they are earning money, they are in sitting in the house. All our young generation, male, female, both. I would like to share a few suggestions for future leaders from my life's experience and struggles. First, represent a value. Second, remain focused on your vision. Third, make concrete plans to realize your vision. Fourth, lead by example and be the change maker. Fifth, trust your people and team. Sixth, invoke your maternal spirit. And seventh, embrace the new and future. Dear audience, students, today's Bangladesh is a changed Bangladesh. It is dubbed as a role model for development. Hunger, poverty, malnutrition, illiteracy, etc. are vanishing fast. Our hard-earned development in the country is not a miracle. It is the collective work of our men and women. I have only tried to guide them in the desired directions. And we have taken specific program and a vision. So vision and mission is very, very important. However, it was not an easy journey to reach today's position. I have had to undergo huge ordeals and persecution throughout my life. My father, he struggled for economic emancipation of our people. And for that reason, he had to spend nearly 1/4 of his life in prison. We, the children, had been deprived of his love and affection. Within 3.5 years of independence, the founder of the country, my father, Mohammed Sheikh Rahman, was assassinated, along with my mother, my 3 brothers, all of them were younger than me, my 2 sister-in-laws. My younger brother was only 20 years old, along with other about 18 members of my family. Everybody is assassinated, 15th August 1975. Even my uncle, my cousin, my siblings, many of them. My sister and I survived because we were abroad that time. That time I was a student of Dhaka University. I was doing my masters. And my sister, she is 10 years younger than me. And she was preparing for her exam. She was in college, 12th grade. My husband was a nuclear scientist. He was that time working with his research in Germany, Karlsruhe University. We just went there for a holiday, so I took my sister. I said, we will be living in the university area, so that will be a nice place, so you can be able to prepare for your examination already. So I took her with me. But when we heard that we have no whole family was assassinated. So my sister and I had to live a refugee life for 6 years. It is not only that, even 1971, when my father declared independence, he was arrested by Pakistani government, military junta, and he was taken to an unknown place. After that, my mother was arrested, along with me, my siblings, all. They put us in a one-story building in a different house. There was no furniture, no assurances of food, nothing. I was pregnant that time, after my first issue. So my son was born in captivity. When he was born, well, they allowed me to they took me to the hospital, but it was nothing. They were not even close to put on my newborn baby. One of my classmates' sister was in hospital. She knew the situation. She smuggled some clothes for the baby. So that was our life. And after that, the 75. 75 with 2 sisters and my 2 kids. We had to live abroad, just as a refugee. In 1981, I was elected in my absence as the president of my party. So I returned home There were obstacles. The military dictator was not ready to allow me to come back to my country. Fortunately, I received people's support, and I thought that if necessary, I would sacrifice my life, but I should return home and I should fulfill my father's dream. So to tell you all what, I returned to Bangladesh, and I gave responsibility to my sister to look after my two children. Yes, I came back home. I came home with a place to materialize my father's dream of a poverty, hunger, and illiteracy-free, prosperous Bangladesh, which was my father's dream. On return, I launched a movement for establishing democracy and for our people, right to food and vote. That means their election and franchise and the right to vote. Because I observed our country that time, 81 onward, it was day-to-day phenomena. People used to wear just torn clothes, even for women, just one piece clothes. Therefore, there was no flesh, only skin and bone. It was so painful. I traveled a lot, all over Bangladesh, but communication was not good. Sometimes I have to work mile after mile, or I have to use this local. But I went village after village and every corner to see the condition and prepare myself. If I can come back to power, what I can do. So it was during this struggle, I was in time and again. Sometimes they put me in a solitary confinement. They were attacked on me. They shot at me tightly or set bomb in my meeting place, or several times it happened. The gravest one being in August 2004, 21 August. 20 August 2004, when a dozen of ISIS grenades were hurled at me to kill me. So our people, this just created the human shield and protected me. 22 people, my party workers and leaders were killed, and about nearly 700 our party workers were injured, wounded. But they couldn't stop me. Braving all the odds, I continued my struggle only to change the fates of my countrymen. And I shall continue to do so as long as I live. We reduced our poverty, extreme poverty 5.6%. Inshallah, we will reduce more. There will be no extreme poverty. No one will be landless. No one will be homeless. Or everybody will get their food, clothing, education, and everything. That is our aim, and inshallah we will do it. I will do it. So, it is my conviction that I will fulfill my father's dream. A smart Bangladesh, a golden Bangladesh we should establish. So, Our country is a delta. We have also adopted delta plan. So our delta, I want to build up this land as a prosperity once again. So our country should be a developed country. And I'm very much sure that yes, we will do it. Please keep me in your prayers. And I will also pray for you all, the young generation. I thank you again for this honor given to me, and given me this chance to talk to you.
Radio Today, 89.6 FM.